All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. Today's video is gonna be a reaction to Just Pearly. She just dropped a video, well, basically a clip, discussing what do these women on the panel think toxic actually is in a relationship. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that. Let's get into it.
Wow. This is a young thing, but I'm hoping this topic still works. No question. What is your definition of a toxic ex? Someone that feels entitled to making decisions for you. Also, I think you're for toxic ex. Someone that feels entitled to your life, to your lifestyle, but that also determines on whether you give them that insight, when you give them that. But do you like it when like I have a bit of that control that with me, even though I have a lot of control in my career and in my life, but I like to feel to cheat action. When my mind about, oh yeah, give it to me. I want that to have like a bit of control in that. Oh, where are you? Yeah. And I want like yeah, the whole controlling thing shows you that he cares as well, but at some point in any relationship, come here. If this is going to you're nodding, and she's there good. Yes, but she's there. When you know, and it's read books of Anjali to look down text that you know, it would be like toxic, oh, like in an angry way, in a controlling way, as in I would want you to show me that you care. I get that. I like that. Yeah, I think she might have.
So I'm gonna pause it here because women, especially women like this, I can already see, they will say they like a man to control them or to be controlling. But then if he does actually act on that control and start to control her, then she's gonna say, I don't need no man to control me. I'm an independent woman. I make decisions by myself. You're not gonna tell me what to do. You're not gonna tell me how to think or what I should do today. And you see how excited they got, like when she said, oh, I like a man that's controlling, that's gonna be asking where I'm at and things like that. They all got excited because they quote unquote like that. But then when he does that, oh, he's sweating me. He all on me. He this, he that, he that. He's so controlling. I don't like it. And that's a lot of reasons why. I mean, that's one of the main reasons why some couples break up is because women say the man was too controlling and they didn't like that. They wanted their what? Freedom.
Oh, yeah, I'm in sure. It's a certain that you want to chase other words. I don't know what you want. Other you know, I'm sure they don't have the making decision. Yes, but you want him to chase you. You want, I'm just writing this down. Yes, that's him on you. Not at all. There's huge difference between controlling and a bit of dominant. And but in that case, in my head, she's usually going for a man that has a little bit of dominance. I think controlling and like constantly checking where you are, I feel like it's a bit too much, in my opinion anyway. I feel like there should be a level of trust in a relationship. Word. I'm good at it. No, not the where are you? It's more about, oh, are you saying that you at home yet? Okay, yes, sir, that's not right. Yeah. Okay, what's the difference between controlling and dominance? I think a dominant man is the one that can like make decisions. Like say for example, like we're going on a date. Okay, I'm picking you up at 8. I'm taking you somewhere. Like that's kind of like dominance, or like, did you get home safe? Or checking up on you, making sure you're good. But like instead of being like, where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with? Show me who you're with. Oh yeah, I'm something my rider and can't wear that outfit. Like that is very tough. So you want him to be able to make the decision, but not the decision of what to wear.
Right. That's how to make me. That's the limit. That allows to put limits on them.
When birds, babe, I want you to wear a sexy outfit. You look good in that. Okay, yeah, that's it. That means he trusts you, though. Don't you think there's a level of trust? That's how I'm out there. So you can have manipulation, not. Yeah, I don't think you gotta be answering the question by what she said. What is a toxic? Yeah, you gotta just say the guy named the train is and manipulative. But I think that's different things. That's a fair as well. Yeah, I agree with that. And what do you think? Toxic? Well, a toxic relationship is when two people are going at each other, but in a way where you know that what one person's saying is not good and what another person's saying is not good, but it's like in your head it's good to them, but in the end it's not good. So it's like you gotta fight this. What's that? What's it's like you get what I'm saying, they're clashing with each other. Yeah, and we love each other to pieces, but if it doesn't work and you have that clash all the time, yeah, then it'll be part of that. So I think so. Extreme fighting. Yeah, knowing that it's not good what you're still doing and you're still together.
Yeah, because something's through knowing it's not good, but staying together.
Yeah.
What about rough patches in marriages?
I think rough patches in marriages, I mean,
Because don't you argue all the time during a rough patch in marriage? You wouldn't
I agree, but I know that if you're married to someone, it's a lifelong commitment. And I think those are things that you should be able to work through by communication. And like, they're more like, yeah, it's couple therapy, even like if you need to do it, if you're winning.
And that's cat, because women love to start arguments. Oh, I started an argument so that he wouldn't go out with his homeboys. Oh, I started an argument because I wanted him to put it down. Oh, I started an argument with him because I wanted to know that he still cares. They do things like that on purpose. So now you're saying you don't want to argue, but then you want to be able to get to a lifelong commitment, which is marriage with somebody, but you don't think that there should be any arguing. Doesn't make sense. Women love to argue.
So like work through that, then you can get through it. But yeah, everyone argued.
Yeah, and I mean, it's very broad, everything you guys are saying. I'm just
Right.
locking down on the one thing. I feel like it depends on what the topic of conversation is and what you guys are arguing about. That isn't never be this toxic or thing where I'm correcting you on what you did is wrong. Yeah. Right, say that again, sorry. That all depends on what you guys are arguing about for you to know whether it is toxic or a thing where you're just correcting a person. Because yeah. So what would be an example of something that's toxic and something that's not?
But one, you can bother.
Or spring.
Oh, like, well, you know, look up pictures on Instagram. Following bad calls, that is toxic in itself.
I'm sorry, I can do it. Don't you think it's toxic to be constantly looking for his fault? Right. I'm insecure.
Now. Yeah, but at the end of the day, if you really want that person and you like the person you're with, why do you need to speak elsewhere? Why do you do that? Why are they should do? Why do you
You're upset over it Instagram, like.
Because there's no actual happiness to be clean up with your relationship.
Yeah, you're looking for drama in a way. Like, looking at it's following, but you that's seeming they could shock him. You know, they put shock. That's me. I'm should relationships in good faith.
No. She had that. She said it's bad. The reason I'm saying no, I said it's fine.
But yeah, as you know, we are Gen Z. The way things were back then is totally different. You guys didn't have social media. You guys didn't have phones.
You can't learn that. I mean, you should have had more.
Right. I then had kind of. So we have me on social media. I mean, like the gold stem, you search them, right? But now, Sharpson is double tapping. It's like a massive Sharpson is double tapping. What about when girls post selfies while in a relationship? Yeah, you think I know the same, but yeah, Sharpson is double tapping and liking the girl's picture. That's showing like, yes, you're attracted to them. And if they like, so, story, would you say a toxic girl posts selfies and watch exactly relationship? Right. So I'm gonna pause it right there because women, when we post pictures, we post it because we want attention. 100%. We don't post pictures on Instagram and say, oh yeah, all the ladies gonna like this, all the girls is gonna like this. You know, I'm cool with no men liking my picture, none of that. We don't do that. We post pictures on Instagram for that very reason. And we post pictures to make other women jealous. Correct. So if the other women are jealous, they're most likely are not going to like your pictures. So the majority of the people who like your, the pictures that you post that are half, revealing, things like that, those pictures women post for men. Let's keep it 100% honest. You post it for men. So I'm almost like, I agree with what Miss Pearly is saying, because when a woman should be considered toxic too, if that's their standards of being toxic. Because if you're in a relationship, you need to take all your pictures off of Instagram. All those pictures that you were half naked in, take them off. You shouldn't even post any new pictures on Instagram while you're in a relationship, because if a man double tapping it, it's not like you're classifying it as being toxic. Then you're toxic too, because you're now asking for that attention. You're asking for men to like your photos while you're in a relationship with said man. Doesn't make sense.
But if out of intention, if our intention is to get a reaction out of that and from a certain audience, then yes. But what is
Always that.
it was just to like picture. Well,
It's always that.
if anything, let's have an open conversation about it. Yeah, because you know, really. Well, I give them the satisfaction.
And I can't even take her serious with the green eyebrows. I just really can't.
I'll see him. Me, another application. Like, I need to feel it. I don't really think that liking a Instagram picture is that deep.
Not.
Obviously, if they go ahead and DM that.
Slamming it and something different, you know.
Oh, and without looking, you're putting the goal. But you can just go through your body and it's like,
Couldn't you say the same thing about women that post suggestive Instagram pictures while in a relationship, but they're looking for attention? Even if it's just a selfie, you know that matters. You know that are right.
no, in a relationship. Yeah, a girl who purchased it's the female in the day. It
Just sounds like you want to do whatever you want, but he can if you want. Right. I want to control him. That's what's happening.
There should be a level of trust there. So you know that already. If you learn out about Instagram post, that's never got paid because you're getting the clip of that. Look at the trust. If it should have been a relationship with someone you don't trust, if it's not be there before you get into something serious about happening during a dating, like when you're dating, like the dating base. You know, I'm not out there.
Shouldn't you go into a relationship in good faith, like assuming the bad?
Dating, you're in a relationship, but you're about to get into the relationship. Then you know what I mean? If they're so overcoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it. You got them together and it's something serious, and then he starts to go and follow loads of calls, and then he's getting like that. That's different. That's different. That's being a dating phase. When you get to know each other and you still like it, other girls, but you're both single, so you have the right to do whatever you want.
Right.
Unless it becomes something serious. If you're single, you're going to chat to whoever, and they're going to chat to whoever, and then if you decide that it's something that is worth trying for, then you like cut off your links or you do whatever. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. No, that's bad because relationship was more based on trust, right? Yeah, and then dating is more fair. I don't even know what. It's hard for something. To be honest, yeah, just anything that I don't know.
Wednesday, what finish men or what?
Just yeah, just need a pattern of. Oh yeah, I'm not only just.
Who do you think's more promiscuous, men or women? Women.
But with me, I thought that in the very promiscuous in different ways. I thought
Women.
Females, you know what? These days, some of these females, they use Instagram like a dating app. I don't know what is going on. They're posting like all these random pictures that, oh, you don't have to do all of that. Focus on yourself and your career. That are you trying to get attention from? I think I'm not a good, a lot of attention seeking girl on Instagram. When it comes to the hang one, who's more promiscuous, yeah. If we're talking about like visually,
you know, tell me about who sleeps around more.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just with question.
You say man?
Yeah, I know.
They always say man, but that's not possible because women control access to sex. So if women stop giving these men access to sex, the men will not have people to sleep around with, and they will not be able to rack up all the bodies that they do rack up because women have cut off that access to sex. So in turn, women are more promiscuous. Off the bat, women control access to sex. Say whatever you want to say. Drop a comment actually and let me know what you think. But women are definitely more promiscuous because they control access to sex. It's just what it is.
Now, I want to give you guys a stat. Did you know 1 in 3 men under 30 are either virgins or haven't had sex in the past year? Do you think 1 in 3 women under 30 are either virgins or having sex?
No.
That's all we've been seeing more than men. Yeah, but obviously on our yeah, it's crazy though. I only have seen it.
All right, we're gonna stop the video here. I want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. The next video that I will be dropping is gonna be really juicy, so stay tuned for that. And yes, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, drop a comment down below, let me know what you think. Drop your opinions, and until next time, peace.